If you are over 60 and watching your savings stretch thinner every month, this list is going to change how you think about the next decade. While everyone tells you to chase passive income or some internet hustle, the trades actually paying real bills after 60 are the ones your grandfather already knew. Hands-on, word of mouth, cash by Friday. No employees, no franchise fees, no business school degree. Today we are counting down 43 clever side trades quietly paying retirees bills after 60, with real income data from AARP Side Hustle Nation and Zip. Stay until the end because number one pays $100 to $200 an hour, and you already qualify for it from having lived a working life. If this is the kind of forgotten practical wisdom you came here for, subscribe and hit the bell. There is a new video on this channel every week. Quick note, nothing here is professional, financial, or legal advice. Some trades require certification depending on your state, and Social Security earnings limits may apply. Let us count it down. Number 43, pet sitting on Rover.com. Grandma watched the neighbor's dogs in the 60s for the price of a casserole. Today, retirees do the same work and get paid for it. ZipRecruiter data from 2026 shows the average Rover sitter clears around $21 per hour, with overnight boarding running $35 to $75 per night. Number 42, dog walking. Same platform, different service. Indeed data places average dog walker pay at $20 per hour, with experienced walkers in major cities earning $25 to $30. A retiree doing 3 walks a day, 5 days a week, picks up $500 to $1,000 per week depending on city and consistency. Number 41, house sitting. Homeowners pay for someone trustworthy to watch the house, water plants, and bring in mail while they travel. Rates run $30 to $75 per night through platforms like Trusted House Sisters and HouseSitter.com, with luxury home and pet combo sits paying over $100 per night. Number 40, plant sitting. Yes, this is a real and growing niche. Urban professionals with houseplant collections pay weekly visitors to water and care for their plants while away. Rates run $15 to $40 per visit, and a route of 8 homes once a week clears $200 to $300 in a few hours of light work. Number 39, childcare for working parents. Grandparent-style afternoon and after-school care is in genuine shortage in 2026. Care.com data shows average babysitter rates of $15 to $25 per hour in most regions, with regular after-school work generating $600 to $1,000 per week. Number 38, the elder care companion. The trade of sitting with, walking with, reading to, or driving an older neighbor has come back hard as adult children juggle jobs. ZipRecruiter data shows companion care pays $16 to $25 per hour with no medical certification required. Light housekeeping and meal prep can push that higher. Number 37, the TaskRabbit furniture assembler. IKEA bought TaskRabbit specifically to assemble their furniture, and the demand has only grown. NerdWallet reporting shows experienced furniture assemblers on TaskRabbit charge $40 to $50 per hour, and the platform's average for handyman services starts at $50 per hour. Number 36, TV mounting. Same gig platforms, premium service. A wall-mounted TV is a 15-minute job for someone who has done 100 of them. TaskRabbit data places the average TV mounting service at $60 per job, with skilled taskers booking 3 to 5 mounts in a single afternoon. Number 35, the garage and basement cleaning service. Grandpa cleaned out his own garage every spring. Half the country does not even know how to start. A solo operator with a pickup truck and a trash trailer charges $300 to $800 per cleanout, with 2 cleanouts and a Saturday clearing, $600 to $1,000 cash. Number 34, the estate sale organizer. Families who have lost a parent need someone to price, sort, and stage a household's worth of belongings for sale. EstateSales.net listings show organizers charge 30 to 40% commission, with average estate sales generating $5,000 to $20,000 in gross. Number 33, the garage sale flipper. Saturday morning yard sales are still the cheapest source of resellable inventory in America. Side Hustle Nation reporting shows flippers vying for $1 to $5 and reselling on Facebook, Marketplace, or eBay for $30 to $100 clear, $400 to $1,000 per weekend. Number 32, the eBay thrift store reseller. Thrift store clothing, books, tools, and small electronics resold online at retail prices is one of the steadiest side trades in the country. Side Hustle Nation profiled couples generating $17,000 per month in sales, scaled to $250,000 per year of revenue from a spare bedroom. Number 31, the vinyl record reseller. Original pressing vinyl from the 60s and 70s has held steady or appreciated for 15 straight years. A picker who knows pressings, condition grading, and Discogs prices buys for $2 and sells for $20 to $200, with rare titles selling for thousands. Number 30, the mason jar canning seller. Homemade jams, pickles, sauces, and preserves still sell at farmers markets and through neighborhood networks. Cottage food laws in most states allow home production of non-hazardous foods without commercial licensing, and a vendor at a Saturday market clears $200 to $600 per market day. Number 29, beekeeping and honey sales. Grandpa kept 3 hives in the back lot, and his honey was the best in 3 counties. Beekeepers sell raw local honey at $8 to $15 per pound at farmers markets, and a 6-hive operation produces 200 to 400 pounds per year. Number 28. Backyard chicken egg sales. Fresh local eggs sell for $6 to $10 per dozen in most American markets, and a flock of 15 hens produces about a dozen eggs per day. That is roughly $45 to $70 of eggs per week before feed cost, with steady local demand from health-conscious customers and restaurants. Number 27. The microgreens grower. Restaurant chefs and home cooks pay premium prices for fresh microgreens grown in trays on a basement shelf. Industry data shows microgreens sell at $20 to $50 per pound wholesale, and a basement operation of 20 trays generates $2,000 to $4,000 per month at modest scale. Number 26. The backyard plant nursery. Grandpa propagated cuttings of every plant he liked. Today, those same cuttings sell for $10 to $30 a piece on Facebook Marketplace. A retiree with a greenhouse or sunny porch and a propagation routine clears $500 to $1,500 per month, selling perennials, succulents, and houseplants locally. Number 25. The birdhouse and wooden craft builder. Hand-built cedar birdhouses, feeders, and yard ornaments sell for $30 to $90 on Etsy and at craft fairs. A retired woodworker with a small shop and basic tools produces and sells 10 to 20 pieces per week, clearing $600 to $1,500. Number 24. The wooden toy maker. Handmade wooden cars, blocks, puzzles, and pull toys command serious money in the high-end children's market. Etsy listings for handmade wooden toys regularly run $40 to $150 per piece, with established sellers reporting incomes of $2,000 to $5,000 per month. Number 23. The fishing lure tier and small custom tackle maker. Hand-tied flies and custom jigs sell for $2 to $15 a piece to serious anglers nationwide. A retired fisherman with a vice and patience produces 20 to 40 units per evening, selling locally and through Etsy, clearing $300 to $700 per week. Number 22. The small custom knife maker. Hand-forged or hand-finished kitchen knives, hunting knives, and pocket knives have become a premium hobby market with serious buyers. Custom knife makers sell pieces for $100 to $400, with established names reaching well over $1,000 per blade. Federal and state laws on blade length and sale apply. Quick question before we keep going. Drop a comment with what trade you are considering, or what your own father or grandfather did to put extra money in the house. If you haven't subscribed yet, this is the moment. The next trades on the list are the ones I get the most emails about because they pay the most with the least physical demand. Number 21. The notary public. Becoming a notary in most states costs under $200 in fees and exam, and the work is steady, easy, and respected. National Notary Association data shows individual notarization fees range from $2 to $15 per signature depending on state, with mobile notaries earning $75 to $150 per appointment. Number 20. The loan signing agent. A notary with additional loan signing certification handles mortgage and refinance signings for title companies. Industry data from Notary Stars and Loan Signing Systems shows signing agents charge $150 to $200 per signing, with experienced agents completing 2 to 4 per day. Number 19. The wedding officiant. Most states allow ordained individuals to officiate weddings, and demand for warm, personable officiants without religious requirements has exploded. The Knot reports average officiant fees of $250 to $800 per ceremony, with experienced officiants in major markets charging $800 to $1,500. Number 18. The funeral celebrant. A growing alternative to traditional clergy, certified celebrants lead personalized memorials and graveside services. According to Insight Books and the Funeral Service Foundation, certified celebrants charge $350 to $750 per service, with hospice partnerships providing steady referrals. Number 17. The bookkeeping side business. Small businesses everywhere need someone reliable to do monthly books, and software like QuickBooks made the work largely remote. Bureau of Labor Statistics median pay for bookkeepers is around $22 per hour as employees, but freelance bookkeepers charge $50 to $90 per hour. 3 to 5 clients clears $2 to $4,000 per month. Number 16. Tax preparation work. Each tax season paid preparers handle returns for individuals and small businesses, especially older clients who do not want to use software. ZipRecruiter data shows seasonal tax preparers earn an average of $24 per hour, but independents with a small client base charge $150 to $400 per return. Number 15. The resume writer and LinkedIn editor. Job seekers pay real money for professional resume rewrites and LinkedIn profile overhauls. Industry reporting shows freelance resume writers charge $200 to $600 per resume, with executive packages running $1,000 to $2,000 per client. Number 14. Voiceover recording. If you have a clear voice and a quiet room, voiceover for audiobooks, e-learning, and commercials is a real cash trade. Voices.com data shows freelance voice actors earn an average of $100 to $350 per project, with experienced narrators commanding $1,000 to $3,000 per audiobook. Number 13, the audiobook narrator, specifically narrating full-length books on platforms like ACX, which feeds Audible. ACX rates run between $50 and $400 per finished hour of audio, with established narrators earning $2,000 to $10,000 per completed book. Number 12, the music teacher, piano, guitar, violin, voice, drums. In-home or studio teaching has come back hard against impersonal online lessons. Independent music teachers charge $40 to $90 per hour, with a part-time roster of 15 weekly students clearing $600 to $1,300 per week. Number 11, the driving instructor. Behind-the-wheel certification varies by state, and instructors are in serious shortage in 2026. Driving schools pay instructors $20 to $30 per hour as employees, but independent driving instructors with their own dual-control vehicle charge $60 to $100 per hour. Number 10, the senior fitness coach. Strength, balance, and mobility coaching for adults over 60 is one of the fastest-growing niches in personal training. Fitness industry data shows certified senior fitness specialists charge $50 to $100 per session, with home visits commanding a premium and small group classes scaling income further. Number 9, the genealogy researcher. With the explosion of DNA testing and family history interest, professional genealogists are in demand. Association of Professional Genealogists data shows researchers charge $50 to $150 per hour, with full family tree projects running $1,500 to $6,000 per client. Number 8, the personal chef and small catering operation. Cooking dinners in clients' homes or producing meal prep for busy professionals is a quietly thriving niche. Personal chefs charge $200 to $500 per service for a dinner and several days of prepared meals, with 4 to 6 clients per week clearing $800 to $2,000. Number 7, the beekeeper, queen breeder. Beyond honey sales, breeding and selling queen bees in nucleus colonies is a high-margin niche of the bee business. Queen breeder listings show mated queens sell for $30 to $50 apiece, and small nucleus colonies run $150 to $250 each in spring. Number 6, custom embroidery and monogramming. Personalized hats, towels, baby gifts, work uniforms, and corporate apparel are a steady local market. A retired person with a single head embroidery machine and a Facebook page clears $600 to $1,500 per month, with corporate uniform contracts pushing top operators to $4,000 or more. Number 5, the power washing service. Driveways, sidewalks, fences, decks, and house exteriors get dirty every year. Moderate equipment, investment, straightforward work. Industry surveys show residential power washing jobs bill $250 to $700 per home, with a busy operator completing 2 to 3 jobs per day in warm months. Number 4, the junk removal service. A pickup truck, a trailer, and a willingness to do heavy lifting. The trade scales fast because demand is constant. Industry data shows junk removal jobs bill $150 to $600 per haul, depending on volume, with operators completing 2 to 4 jobs per day, clearing $800 to $2,000 on a weekend. Number 3, the independent appraiser. Antiques, jewelry, art, collectibles, and even tools. People need certified or experienced appraisal opinions for insurance, estate, and divorce purposes. American Society of Appraisers data shows certified independent appraisers charge $150 to $400 per hour for consultation, with written reports running $300 to $2,000 depending on item type. A retiree with deep knowledge in one specific area can build a quiet appointment-based business of 3 to 5 appraisals per week, clearing $1,000 to $3,000. Number 2, the mobile auto glass and chip repair specialist. Windshield rock chips and small cracks are repaired daily across the country at premium pricing. A chip repair takes 30 minutes and bills $60 to $150, with resin and toolkit running under $1,000 total startup. A mobile operator working with insurance companies and dealerships clears 4 to 8 repairs per day, at peak generating $500 to $1,200 in a single day. And here we are at number 1. The trade that pays the most, requires the least startup cost, and is impossible to enter unless you have already lived a long working life. Number 1, the expert witness, consultant, or coach in your former profession. This is the trade most retirees never realize they qualify for. If you spend 30 or 40 years as a nurse, electrician, plumber, accountant, teacher, mechanic, or builder, you are now a domain expert in something that took someone else half a lifetime to learn. Kiplinger and Geobanking Rates reporting shows consulting in your former field pays $100 to $200 per hour, with senior experience commanding $250 to $1,000. Expert witness work pays higher. Seek and Roundtable Group data shows expert witnesses charge $300 to $700 per hour for case review and testimony. A retired electrician as expert witness in construction cases. A retired nurse consulting on medical malpractice. A retired teacher as curriculum consultant. The work exists in every profession. Platforms like Clarity.fm, Catalent, and Seek connect domain experts with paying clients. The qualifications are your career history and what you genuinely know. Grandpa would have called this getting paid for what you already know. The modern economy calls it the most valuable trade you have, and almost nobody under 40 has it yet. Here's what makes this whole list remarkable. None of these trades require a college degree or a startup loan. Most reward what you already have: time, judgment, and the experience of a working life. They pay rent, they pay bills, and they keep you sharp. A reminder before we close: some of these trades require state certification or licensing, and Social Security earnings limits may apply if you have not reached full retirement age. Nothing here is professional advice. If you found even 3 of these trades useful, share this with someone over 60 looking for what comes next. That is how this knowledge stays alive. Drop a comment telling me which trade caught your eye, or what you did for 30 years that could become consulting income tomorrow. I read every comment, and the best ones become future videos. Hit subscribe because next week we are going further back into the forgotten cash trades that paid bills during the Depression and still pay them today. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.